Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and this is my walkthrough for the Technomancer. It's a game that's just come to Games with Gold for April 2019. So I thought it's a good opportunity for me to check the game out and do a bit of a walkthrough for you guys. I have worked out how we're going to get all of the achievements. So just like it is with all my other walkthroughs, it's going to be an achievement guide walkthrough. Okay, a couple of things before we get straight into the game. A couple of notes and things that we need to keep in mind as we play through the game. We are going to be playing on the hardest difficulty. It's called Extreme. That way we only need to do one playthrough and all the difficulty achievements stack. We need to save our first 24 skill points and not upgrade our character with those skill points for the first 24 points. And that is because when we get there, we're going to do a manual save, and then we need to fully upgrade each and every tree one at a time, reload the save, and refresh from there. What else did I need to make note of? We need to play nice. We need to not kill anybody. We need to keep all of our companions on our side and keep them happy for a few different achievements, and there'll be more on that a little bit later. As we work through the game, we need to work on lockpicking, ransacking, skinning, and crafting, and I'll show you all of that as we go. And we need to work on completing the arena as we start each chapter, and once again I'll show you that during the walkthrough. Okay, let's not wait any longer. Let's get into it. We're going to be playing the prologue. 3 achievements we are going to work on in the prologue so that we don't have to worry about grinding them later on is Sharpshooter for hitting 200 enemies with a pistol, Ace of Staves for hitting 200 enemies with a staff, and Without Fail for parrying 200 attacks with the shield. Alright, let's do this. As I said, we're going on extreme difficulty.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept. It's our reality, and the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance. And finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
Alrighty, first thing we can do is actually a character generator. I've had a bit of a play around with it, and if you followed any of my other walkthroughs, you'll know I really don't really care about that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go with the given character creation. There's not much difference in any of them anyway. So let's continue on to talents. And this one's very important for this walkthrough. You're going to want lockpicking level 1, and as soon as we can, we're going to upgrade to lockpicking at level 2. So make sure you grab that. This is different to skill points. This does not count the skill points that we're going to save up. We do need, as I mentioned, 24 skill points to start off with. But talents and then also attributes, they're different. So don't worry about spending these for now. And I like to go with Constitution early on because I want to up our carry load. I'm going to be looting as much as we can, so I don't want to be, getting our inventory filled up any faster than we have to. All right, let's grab 1 point in there. and move on.
Ahoy, Zachariah.
Scott, you came.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. Although I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes, healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. It means a lot.
Ah. I fear we've dilly-dallied on pleasantries. Your master, Sean, waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
Yeah, I think this character, this face, you know, that we've... I was going to say that we've created, that we didn't create. Just matches the voice and everything. I'm happy with it. Very interesting premise, the game. I'm really happy with that so far. You know, this game didn't win any awards, and that's no shock once you start playing it. So don't expect Game of the Year or anything. But so far what I've played, I've enjoyed it so far. Alright, you can upgrade your equipment here, but I don't think there's any point to upgrade our starting equipment. So let's move on.
Fucking Mancers. Every time they come around, something new is broken.
Now I haven't, you know, completely searched out, played ahead and searched ahead. So I don't know where absolutely everything is, and if I miss things, I miss things. Our focus is going to be on the achievements though, so hopefully we don't miss anything for those. Alright, and we just search. Containers are usually glowing either blue or red, I've noticed so far. And they're the ones we can search.
Oh, shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
Alright, we're going to take part in all three of these optional training things, and in one of them we're going to grab a few achievements, so that's very, very handy, and I'll show you more about that in just a second. I'm going to talk to this guy first.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do, need to be discreet.
Alright, so we're going to train to use a knife and a gun. It's probably a good opportunity for me to explain. There are 3 different stances, the game calls it, and you can use a warrior stance, which is where you are using a staff as your weapon. You can use a guardian stance, which is a sort of a one-arm weapon with a shield, sort of a sword and shield combo. And then there's the rogue stance, which is where you've got a knife and a gun, and that's what we're about to see here.
Let's do it.
All right.
And these tutorials will teach us that we hold RB and press Y to go into rogue stance, and you'll see here now we've got a gun and a knife.
I advise you to not
Right.
do anything.
stick to lock on, and X to slash with our dagger or whatever it is. And B to dodge. Now it says Y to thrust, and then R to shoot. There we go. Oh, it didn't count. There we go. And then we just have to finish him off, and that'll be the end of this one. Hey. Oh, we done it. Alright, R, B, and A to end the fight.
Go again?
Yeah, no, we've got our minimal bit of experience for that.
Time, man.
That's the only reason we're going to do these
Don't
first two.
underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Alright, so now we're going to talk to this second one.
How about a little self-defense training?
Mace and shield, so this is the one with the
Why not?
shield.
That's the spirit. Here we go.
R, B, and B to start things off. Shield block. There we go. And a shield block, shield bash, sorry, with Y. Oop. Still haven't mastered the, I was about to say I haven't mastered the combat in this, but I probably never will. There we go, 2 or 4. No, we don't need to go again.
Maybe later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
Okay, and before we move on to this fella, I'll just explain a little bit what we're going to do. The 3 achievements that I mentioned earlier, this is where we're going to pick up all 3 of them. And we'll start with the sharpshooter achievement. And the reason we're using this fella here to do that on is he does not die. You can just keep fighting him and keep fighting him. It won't end until you go through the actual button prompts that it wants you to go through as part of the training. So we can grind out these combat achievements using this fella here. So let's start with the sharpshooter achievement for shooting an enemy 200 times with a pistol. Let's do it.
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
We'll just start with staff training.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
Now, instead of getting out the staff, like the game's telling us to, we're going to go into Rogue, and we're going to shoot this guy. Hang on, we've got to lock on. Where is he? Okay. We do have to get the staff out just to get things started. Then we're going to go into Rogue mode, lock on, and fire. Always wait for him to stop his stagger before you fire. Now, once you fire 3 times, you're gonna have to I think you have to. Oh, see, I didn't wait for the stagger to stop. And that's how I missed. Yeah, you have to wait for the gun to cool down before you can use it again. So fire 3 times, and you can see that it's red, and now it's stopped. Wait for him to stop moving. There we go. Now, I'm going to be doing this 200 times, but I'll cut the video here, and I'll join you guys when we've got when we're a bit closer to the achievement. Alright, there it is, sharpshooter. It does take a little while. I forgot to mention that if you wait between each shot, it doesn't have to cool down after only 3 shots. So if you do it right, you can actually time it even better. Alright, so now what we want to do is, I want to get 200 parries with my shield. So I'm going to swap over to the mace and shield. Okay, and what we're going to do next is hang on, I'm trying to explain something here. We're going to get 200 parries with our shield. You can't just stand there like this and just hold right trigger, which is the block button. You have to press it just as he strikes. I'll try and do it now. Come on, Ozzy. Something like that, so that it actually forces him back. Not like that. Yeah, like that. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to do that. You shouldn't be attacking him like that either, but it's really hard to concentrate on this while I'm trying to explain it to you guys. Yeah, there we go. So I need to get 200 of those. I'll cut the video here, and I'll join you guys again when we're close to the achievement once again. Haha. Oh, there we go. Without fail is achieved now. Now let's just get some space. And oh, wrong button. I want RB and X to get our staff out. And we're actually going to have to follow the little prompts here a little bit. Dodge. So we had to hit him with X and then dodge. And then Y to disrupt. Now, when we're up to this bit, don't press right trigger. And we're just going to keep fighting him and hit him 200 times with the staff until the achievement pops, just like the other two. Alright? And I'll cut the video when we're closer to the achievement. If you press right trigger, it'll end the tutorial. If you do accidentally do that, you just restart it. He asks if you want to go again, and you just say yes, and then you just keep hitting him with the staff. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Oh yeah. Hey, there it is. Alright, Ace of Stairs done. So we've got the 3 achievements. Now we can just... Hey. Alright, we're done. Used our right trigger. And now sheath the weapon. Before I do, you'll see there that my staff is all electrified. You just electrify it by holding left trigger and pressing X.
Would you care to fight again?
Yes, this time we're going to train to control Technomancy.
A little brush up on my technique had never hurt.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident.
So we'll just pass this last one to get the XP. Alright, wait for it to tell us what we need to do. Come on, game. Alright, press LB to open up the, what do they call this? I think they call it, it's gone. Anyway, open up this little menu in the top left-hand corner there, and we need to assign the Technomancer ability. So this is called the Technomancer tab. Select Electric Arcs, which is the top right-hand corner there. And then we're going to assign it by holding LT and pressing A. There we go, and then B to back out. And now we're going to press those same buttons to use it. And now you'll see there we've got focus in the top right hand corner, that little blue, I'm not sure what's that called, and it's not an octagon. Anyway, once it fills back up we can use it again, but we're actually, we've completed this little tutorial, so let's RB and A.
Would you care to fight again?
No, I think we're done. Alright, we can leave.
I would love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
Okay, that's done. Alright, and from here we can just go and talk to this guy here to tell him we're leaving.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Yes, we're finished training.
Yep, already ready.
Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit. Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Trav. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to speak. Did I? You useless piece of shit. Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space!
Please, I can't.
That's not cool.
Shut your mouth and just fucking die! Corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life.
That
Waste
is
of
not cool.
space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Ooh, alright, so we have to keep in mind that we're playing nice, so we'll keep silent for that.
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today. It does you well to serve only contempt to one worthy of nothing more. That is good. And with that,
he was happy. Alright, here we go.
Zach, we are heading for the dome. It was built by the first settlers, a relic itself.
And what's there for us?
According to reports,
Hang on, I want to grab this first. Get some loot. Sorry, I missed what he said. We'll catch up with him though. And we'll just go down here and grab some more loot. I don't think we can get in here.
Go through here.
No. I wonder if we come back later.
Zachariah, do you remember your first lesson?
On the scarcity of life?
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
Okay, and that's hinting at the fact that we're not supposed to kill our enemies in this playthrough. And what happens when you get into combat is you fight your enemies and they become knocked out. They're not actually dead. But you can go up to them and do what's called Drain Serum. And that kills them and gives you a little bit more currency. Serum is the currency in the game from what I've been able to figure out so far. Yeah, so we're not going to be doing that though. Alright, let's head on. Here we go. This will be our first combat, I think. Let's get him. I find it best to... Oh, hang on. I don't want to get surrounded here. To give him a kick. Yeah, kick him to get him off balance and then use the staff. Oh. No fair, no fair. Hang on, I need to lock on here. That's better. Oh, just got out of the way then. I just want to finish this one off. There we go, I think. Now I've got it one-on-one. That's better. Kick, kick, kick. Yeah. Alright, let's go help him. Oh. Should actually do that. Here we go. One more. Whoop, whoop. Use your kick, use your kick. He's getting in my way. There we go, I think. Is she dead? Oh, she's not dead. Uh-oh, I'm about to be dead. Alright, we finished it. Whew. Alright. Can we put our weapons away and do some looting? See, why? Drain serum, but it kills the enemy. We're not going to do that, but we are going to loot them. See what we can get. Some workers' pants. And the loot drops are quite random, I've noticed. What do we get there? Some serum. A couple more over here. This one. Alright, is that it for now? Alright, let's have a look. Let's go into our equipment, see if these pants are better. Ooh. By 1% they are. But they don't have fluid regeneration. Now I'm gonna keep the cadet pants for now. And it says here we've got something that we that's not important. Alright, let's go. Okay. Can go down here. What's it saying? You have found a focus injection. To use it, open the active pause menu. Yeah, I don't need it though, do I? No. Ooh, I actually want our health injection assigned to Y, so I'm gonna do that. And focus can just stay there for now. Okay, that's good.
We encroach our destination. Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There, the rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
Yes, sir. Alright, he's gonna run off and we have to go up there, I think. Any lootable things down here? No, I don't see any. Oh, here we go. Now, of course, another thing that you can do is... No, wrong button. Is switch over to a different stance if you wanted to. Here we go. Sword and shield. Parry for you. There we go. Yeah, take that. And for the next bit of combat, let's go rogue. Always loot. Never drain. If you hit left thumbstick, you'll go into stealth mode as well. Let's grab this first. Come on. Metal debris. I wonder if we can sneak up on this guy. Is he facing the other way? He is. So sneak up behind him and push A for a stealth attack. It won't kill them. We're not strong enough at stealth yet. But it will give us a little head start. There we go. Ah, that was good. Oh, okay, we've got to observe, which is our objective at the moment. And the game's telling us that up on the D-pad is the shortcut to get to the map. I'll just quickly do that, but... Anyway. And we've leveled up. Let's just check our menu now. Yeah, so that's given us a skill point, but we are not going to spend it. We're going to save up 24 skill points before we spend any, which is going to make the first part of the game a lot harder, especially playing on extreme difficulty. But that's the plan, so hopefully we can pull it off. Ah, they moved his body, but we still got to loot him, so that's good. Any other lootables around? Can you get in there? Is that something that we can loot in there? No. No. That's alright. Let's go. And you can hold A to go a little bit faster. The game calls it sprint, but you really don't go that fast. And we can jump down here, I think. Yep. Always looking for some loot. This is our teacher or whatever he is.
The dome's entrance. A lot of them, but they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Same as what we just did to the last enemy. Just gonna check in here. No, there's nothing there. Drop down here and then you have to go back into stealth mode. The game automatically takes you out of stealth mode just for tripping down there. Alright, let's do a stealth attack on this guy. Ah! Oh, I don't have that. Okay, so that uses my focus, the stealth attack. There we go. Alright, back into stealth mode. Loot him. There's another enemy down that way. And another one over there. So he's going down there. Let's see if we can hide behind these. Nah. Didn't let me. Let's do some shooting. Ah! No fair. Alright, got that one. Oh, wrong button. Not enough fluid, that's okay. Let's finish him off. Good. Now here we go. This guy. Take that. And that. I missed him. Take that and... Oh my... Finish him off like that. There we go. Alright. Let's go looting. Yeah, take all. Some of them don't have loot. Looks like those two don't have any loot. That's no good. Alright, let's continue on. Anything to loot over here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, but we've got enemies over here. Ooh, yeah, let's jump down. Oh, get into stealth again. See if we can sneak up on this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Now you want to save as much as as much health as you can. Don't want to use it on these guys, and I'm running low on health right now, but just roll, really. Let's use my arc attack. Oh. There we go. Did we get them all? Whew. Alright. Need to give my health a chance to regenerate now. Yeah, because there's going to be a little boss fight at the end of the prologue that we may need to use a fair few health injections, they're called. Oh, some more workers' pants. Okay. See what we've got over this way. Okay, let's continue on. Through here, I guess. Ooh, okay, stealth. Okay. Oh, there comes... Look at him. Let's do a stealth attack. Actually, I want to... Alright, now I'm going to back off a bit. Take that. Ah, missed. Alright, got one. Okay. Let's see, can I shoot it? Jeez, look at him. He's not doing anything. It's hopeless. And he's meant to be our teacher. Waiting for my gun to cool down. Nuts. There we go. Ah. Stop moving. Oh, you finally did something. Oh, I can't loot him. Alright. I think there's enemies at the bottom of these stairs. Here we go, I'll stealth it. Get some loot. Health injection. Excellent. Alright, there's one. Oh, they've seen me. Let them come up here, though. I vote. Yeah, take that. And that. And I'm going to use an arc shot. Like a shot of lightning. Hey, don't shot me. Are they done? I think they're done, yeah. There we go. And I'll shoot this one. I could do with some extra health, yeah. Hey, stop moving. There we go, she's done. Alright, loot time. What do we got? Just some serum. What about this one? Serum again. Alright, let's continue on. Let's stealth down here. I think there's more enemies. Okay, one's heading this way. I want to go look in here for loot first. Oh yeah, okay. These are little piles of junk you can loot. Usually for craftable sort of stuff. Poor quality leather. Perfect. Alright. Oh, there's another one in the... This could be a tough fight if I don't do this right. Actually, you know what I want to do here is I want to lure them to chase me up the stairs and we'll take the fight up here. So you can tell the music changed, which means we're in some sort of fight. Oh, okay, so that guy's got a gun. That is the guy I need to take out first and avoid his shots while I'm trying to take him out. Keep the lock on him and keep rolling. Ah, he shot me. Oh, they're running off. Hey, get back here. Alright. Ah, the guy with the gun is running back, so I'm going to just wait for him to come up. There he is. He's reloading so I can shoot at him. Ah, missed. I need to kill him. Couple more shots, I reckon. Ah, my gun's overheated. Just roll around till it's not overheated. Yes, got him. Alright, now we can fight properly. Who's next? You. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't let him kill me now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's give him one of these. Got him. Alright. You. There we go. Alright, how we looking? Let's do some looting, I reckon. It's very finicky giving you the button prompts on these. Full worker's jacket. Hang on, I'll finish looting, then we might have a look. I'm sure there was some more. Someone over here, maybe? This guy. And what about this one? Worker's shoes. Anyone else? No? Alright, let's check that out. I don't know the shortcut for the equipment. Okay, what do we got? Legs, let's have a look. Oh, they're workers' pants. We've already looked at those. I wasn't a fan. Torso. Okay. Less fluid regeneration, but better at everything else by the look of it. And what about this? We can't wear it because we need 1 in agility, so we won't be wearing that ever. Okay. Well, ever, I mean, we'll get rid of it before we upgrade anything. Full worker's jacket, though. Let's put that on. Yeah, definitely. And what else? Some boots. I think we'll keep the tiny, tiny little 2% of fluid regeneration. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Don't think we need to be too stealthy now, do we? Check the map. Just want to check this area over here before we head where we're supposed to go. Ooh. There's an enemy up there. Can we get him to come down? No. And I can't climb up there. I'm going to go around. I don't want to leave any enemies behind. Alright, let's go up this way. Back through here, I think. Oh, that's okay. Oh, there's an enemy in there. Let's stealth him. Good thing we did too, because there's loot. Oh! Trying to surround me. I want to get out. Out here. Out the door, yes. Make things a little bit easier. Here we go. Just lots of rolling with the rogue, because that's what I probably haven't mentioned. It is going to be a rogue, bit of a rogue ranged build, make things a little bit simpler for the hard difficulty. That's the plan anyway. Oh. There we go. Alright. Loot. And loot. Ooh, precision gun. Let's definitely have a quick look at that. Hands, we've got to go to. Yeah, that's way better. Yep, we're changing over to that, that's for sure. Alright, some loot in here. This guy. And this. Good, crafting components. Loot here. No item found, that's great. Alright, any more enemies, or is this where we were a minute ago? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we can go back down now. Just check if there's anything to loot here. Oh, what about this guy? If you can call it a guy. Protective goggles. Oh, that's cool, because we don't have anything. Let's see what happens when you put those on. Alright, there we go. Check that out. Yeah, we look real cool, huh? Let's move on. Alright, I'm going warrior stance with our staff for these guys.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
I'll let them talk first.
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes. The Technomancers are nothing but pawns on a chessboard. We have no free will. Abundance forces its will on us. I think about the future. How hard it will become as the ASC rises in power. Well, perhaps I'm just being paranoid. Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things.
Okay. Now, these guys are dead after we fight them. So, hang on. Should not have the skin ability. Let me see. Okay. Did I choose the wrong... Hang on. Why? Oh, okay. I must be wearing something. Protective goggles and full worker's jacket. It's this one here lets us skin. Okay, so that's different to my last little practice run I did. Okay, and what have we got there? Crafting level 1. Okay. But this is what we really wanted, is the lockpick, and that's what we spent our point on. Had me worried then, but if you don't have skin, that's okay. You still will be able to drain the serum out of these guys. So I'll have to keep in mind that you guys, if you're following along with the walkthrough, you may end up with different loot than what I end up with. So it will make the playthroughs slightly different. But either way, make sure you get whatever you can off all of the creatures that we've killed before we continue on. I have some loot here. And head up to this big door.
This door. It is the same as that in our chapel. Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers.
Alright, here we are.
Here lies the entrance. And beyond, the main room. Where we must go.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Oh, here we go.
Knowledge, Zack. The very essence of knowledge, even.
Hey, you stole my kill, man. There's more down here. Let's get them. There's a big one that'll take more than one shot, and the rest are just like one-shot kills.
Creatures do not belong here.
There we go.
Their very presence is a danger to the rest. We must seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. It was fascinating. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we are still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Put it away. I'm trying to skin. I think that's all of them. Before we go in there, I want to head around here. I think there was something here. Was it here? Ah, yeah, this body here. Some more crafting components. And what if I go to this side? Yeah. Knew it. Ah, wrong button. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's an enemy. Let's go take care of that first. You can stop swinging now. Let's go the other way before. Let's just check. Oh, is this loot? No. Damn.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it, and heed its words.
Will do.
Okay, let's do it.
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great! So alive! My heart's racing and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of human and other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if... I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first technomancers. Shocking, perhaps. Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
I don't... But we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well, so have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes. Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so... they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go. I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, you will find an entry point. If you have swarmed here, they must have dug a passage.
I'm on it.
And before we move, let's see, what do we got? We've got an attribute point. And we're just going to spend it on Constitution level 2. Excellent. Alright. Okay. Was there anything to loot? No. Head out this way, I suppose. And out here. Well, here we go. Take that. Hang on, I'm trying to... There we go. And oh yeah, let's go in here and take care of this room. Whoa, something got me. Whew. I think I got poisoned or something. Alright. I think one of them spat on me. That's what happens. Let's loot them up. Oops. Up. There we go. What about this one? How's that? Is that all of them? Let's just go back. Oh, hang on. We can loot whatever this is too. And did I get this guy here? No. Spiked staff. Let's check that. Yeah, it's better, so we'll equip that one. And like I said, I want to just head back the way I came, make sure there was no loot or anything off this way. Oh, I saw an enemy, but I wanted to... Oh, wrong button. I want to check the map quickly. Oh yeah, so we'll just head down here just to make sure, like I said. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, loot as well. Okay, good. Skin this guy. And see what's in here. Wrong button. A studded club, health injection, and focus injection. Once again, let's have a look at that weapon. That's a little bit better. Not that we're really going to spend much time using that weapon at the moment. Now that's the way we're meant to go, but I want to continue this way. Alright, let's take these guys out. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, loot them all up. See what's up here. Hang on. Come on. Where's the loot? Ooh. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's see if that's better than the one we've already got. It's exactly the same. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Disregard. Okay, and I think it's a dead end now. We can go back. Yep, alright. And we'll be nearly at the end of the prologue, guys. Nearly. Okay, we're going to jump down here. Go take on these guys. Oh, there's still one more. He's the big guy. Dead. Alright. No. Here we go. It's annoying because it's the same button. If I push it when there's no button prompt, he automatically gets his staff out. Alright. Where are we off to now? Not that way. This way. Yeah, avoid that spit. Raw. How'd we go? Oh, we got a new talent point. Let's have a look. Alright, we're going to be spending it on lockpicking because we've got some level 2 locks in the next chapter coming up. Alright. Alright, now make sure we loot all these guys. Head over here and grab some loot. Nothing exciting there, but we've got plenty of health injections now for this boss fight coming up. Jump down and take these guys out. Careful, he's going to spin. Hey, get me in. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, I want to go rogue. Uh-oh. Aim for this red belly, but I want to get in front of it. And all we're going to do is slash away at the red belly, and if we need to take a health injection, we will. I mean, not if, I mean when. Here we go, we're pretty close to needing one. Let's take a health injection. Take care of these guys. Ooh, another health injection. Oh, that thing spat on me, didn't it? Let's use Yeah, that didn't really do enough, so... Ooh, we need another health injection. I'm trying to get out, not in. I want this guy. Alright, come on. Alright, let's get another health injection. Oh, he killed his own little buddies. There's another one here, though. I need to get back around in front of it, but let's go this way and take out his little buddy first. We're getting there. A few more rolls would be nice. Oh, getting spat out over here. Ah, get him, get him, get him. Alright, let's get around in front of him now. Get stuck here. Alright, we're going good here. It's getting good damage. Might just stay here. I think we got him. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good.
You, who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes, who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood that this knowledge could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Zachariah Mancer. Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the Earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret, even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be?
I swear.
Then welcome, my brother.
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, it will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whisper things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
Alright guys, that is the end of the prologue. There's our achievement for beating the prologue. And that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time and we'll start chapter 1 and get a few little side quests and things like that done. Yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, post a comment. All that good stuff really helps out my channel. And I will catch you all next time.